Oh, y'all there? I'm sorry. Hello, everybody out there in the world. I am the homie kNOWCASH, the one and only. If there's another, he is the phony, because you already know me, man. And I'm here. I know you already know me, but we're here in Missouri in the show me state. All right, so we're gonna show y'all better than we can tell y'all here today. I know everybody on my timeline. Y'all saw me 2 days ago in my local city. I took myself out. I treated myself, right? And I chose to treat myself to a movie. And at the time, I didn't know what I was going to go see. I didn't even know how I was going to treat myself. I really didn't even want to treat myself. I had to inspire me to treat me. So once I figured out that what I was going to treat myself, I said to myself, I said, self. Myself said, huh? And then I thought, you know, I don't have a significant other, so I decided to take myself to a movie to kind of enlighten me to something. I wanted to just get out. You know, motion attract motion. So if I just get out, I feel like something will be revealed to me. Now, I chose to go see The Lion King. One of my favorite movies, right, when it was the cartoon. So I figured, since it's real life, they're going to look real this time. And I figured Beyonce was the voice of Nala. I said, you know what? I'm going to go see this. I got to go see, you know, what this is going to be like. How is this is going to be any different? Hold on. I was saying to myself, how is this one going to be any different than the last one? So I went and saw it. Now, never thinking that it was going to reveal to me some things that I'm going to share with you all. So I know y'all probably wondering why I'm dressed like this. I mean, hey, this is me going through, I ain't meant to show y'all that. I'm sorry, the pants is kind of ripped up. I'm sorry, but anyway, this is me going through my issues like Simba, all right? And I'm gonna tell y'all something. You would think that, give me that. I wanted to get up close and personal with y'all. Okay, give me a minute. Give me one quick second. Don't let me lose y'all. Hold on. I'm going in the house. I'm coming in the house. I want to sit down and we're going to talk about this thing. Okay? Don't let me lose y'all. Because there's a method to this madness, right? See as y'all get it. All right. Hold on, I'm going to turn the camera around so I can see myself first. Yeah. And then I'm going to sit it right here. And I can see what y'all saying. All right, sounds like a winner. Now, okay. Like I said, how y'all doing? I treated myself, right? And so, first of all, I've been taking time. A lot of people like to wonder why I dressed, why I still have these clothes, why they so raggedy, you know, why am I so comfortable wearing these things? Well, here's the thing. I'm comfortable in my own skin. And so I feel like when I'm wearing this stuff right here, this is me in my Simba moment, right? This is when society doesn't embrace me. You know, everybody dressed raggedy or don't have much. Society kind of pushes you away. And it's sort of like Simba when he was told to go away and never come back, right? So Simba don't have no ambition. Simba don't have no motivation, no encouragement. Simba didn't have any money. Simba didn't know he was royalty. Simba didn't really even know he was a lion. He didn't know he had a roar. He didn't know that he was a descendant of royalty. So he just left and went with some nobodies. I forgot the friend's name. I think it's Puma and the other people. But anyway, they're not important. I'm trying to show y'all something. He went off and ran off with nobodies. things that he should have been eating or he could have been eating, he was running off with them and they just had Hakuna Matata. It means no worries, you know? So they wasn't worried about a thing. You know, they're over there in their world just not being what they could be, what they should be, and they just was not having a care in the world. But check this out, what the movie showed me. And I'm glad that I can correlate it to my life and show you guys something. You know, when people don't have much, you know, when they're dressed with their lack thereof and your shoes is raggedy or whatever, and probably not this raggedy, but when you don't have what the others have, you can tend to make yourself feel like you're less than others. You know, you can begin to have low self-esteem, and you can begin to want to put yourself away from normal people, you know. So with that being said, that's what Simba did. You know, and people thought that this movie is really all about the king, which is Mustafa, and even Simba going into kingship. Woo, that's a great thing, you know, just can't wait to be king, 'cause I just can't wait to be king. Okay, but he needed to wait because patience is a virtue. Now, why did he need to wait? Because there were some things that Simba needed to go through. You know, Simba had to be put in a place of, you know, confinement where he could just deal with himself and build upon himself, right? So that he could be the king that he really wants to be. Now watch this. In the movie Next Friday, the man said, I'm the king of this neighborhood, right? I'm gonna just show y'all something. As a man or men, we want to be the king, we want to be the head, we want to have the money, and you know what makes you king is you got more than what you can normally, you know, than what you can suffice with. So you can kind of help others. You know, you big. He had the biggest house in the neighborhood. So he was the king, he felt, right? Now, using that as an example in a parable, right now in my life, I'm not a king. I'm more like a prince. And these clothes and stuff is me being like Simba. Instead of running away from society, right? I'm not running. I'm facing my adversities. I'm accepting that I have nothing. You know, I'm being comfortable in my own skin and my lack thereof of whatever shoes that I may not have or name brand clothes or money and things of that nature. And I'm putting myself in solitary confinement. I'm celibate, practicing abstinence for over 3 years. And so people don't understand why I don't have a significant other. You know, I've been in social media world now for about 4 years now. I'm on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. And everybody, all my fans, some of my fans, and some girls that are attracted to me, they wonder, why haven't we ever seen you with a significant other? Like, where's the girl? Do you even like women? Where's the girl in your life? You know, maybe if you had a good woman, no cash, you know, your life is this and that. Well, see, guess what? I know that in this day and society, right, women do not want a broke man, right? They don't want a broken man, a man who they have to spend a lot of time repairing and fixing. Women don't want. And not only that, they definitely don't want a broke man, lack of finances, because a woman wants to be taken care of, right? So, with that being said, I know I'm not in no position to take care of a woman. I'm fixing myself, conditioning my minds and myself to do what I need to do for me. So I place myself in solitary confinement. I don't play with women. I don't sex around. Don't play with myself. You know, I'm getting me right for that great woman when I meet her in the future. Now check this out. The Lion King showed me something that I never, ever caught in the first one. But I caught it in this one. And I want to tell y'all something. When I get me a significant other, I realize why I waited so long to even entertain the thought of me having a significant other in my life. And here's why. I'm waiting on me a Nala. You know, I feel like me as a man, you know, I'm not like the average man. I don't just want what's easy. I don't want any woman. I don't just want a woman just so I can have her for sexual pleasures or whatever. I want a smart, intelligent woman with morals, values, standards, submissive, humble, meek. I want her to be able to coexist with me and push. You know, she got to be a virtuous woman. Now check this out. If that's what you require as a virtuous woman, right? Then you got to be working on yourself as a man so you can appeal to that type of woman. Now check this out. I ain't gonna make it long and drawn out. I bet you none of y'all ain't paid attention to the powerful person in The Lion King. And we think it was Mustafa as the king. We think it was, you know, Simba, who went on into kingship. And yes, he defeated Scar and became the king of the village. But guess who gave Simba the courage, the motivation, the inspiration to even know that he was a king, that he was a lion, and he was from royalty, and that he needed to stand up and be a man and come back and claim what was rightfully his, because you are not like these people you're running around in here with. And where is the guy that once told me, Simba, that you laugh in the face of trouble? And if this is what you're going to choose to do, Simba, run around here with a bunch of nobodies and be something that you're not, then guess what? I'm going to let you do that here by yourself, but I'm going back to the village and I'm going to claim what's rightfully ours. And you need to do the same thing, Simba. Nala was his strength. Nyla was his encouragement, inspiration, motivation. Simba ain't even know he was a damn lion. Simba walking around eating bugs, running around with the hogs and things he should be eating bugs and gnats and flies and shit. Don't even know who he is. And this is why I'm glad that I dress like this and be comfortable, because my fans or the particular woman that's going to be in my life, I need for her to be able to see through this, to see the value in me, to see the lion in me, to see the king in me and help bring it out of me. Not women who just looking for energy from me that I don't have, which is currency, right? I don't have the money, but I have great current. I have knowledge, wisdom, intellect. I have morals, values, standards. I know the value of a woman and the union of woman and man. So here's my thing. I know everybody else don't know that. And here's the thing. Most men and women don't know that. So women, don't think that just because you take your time with any man out there and you motivate and inspire and encourage him and spend time with the wrong man, don't think that you're going to turn him into a Mustafa or you're going to make him a Simba. No, you got to realize there's scars out there too. Women, you know, you have scars out there who just don't give a fuck about nobody or nothing. They want you as a woman. They want to be the king and they want a woman, but they don't want the attributes of a king. They don't want to do the work of righteousness like a king. So be careful, women. But when you do have a man out there that may not have the money or the material possessions, the outer decorating things that women look for to catch a man, I'm glad that I'm in this position of lack right now and I'm on my way up, because any woman that see the value in me now, she could be my potential Nala. Nala didn't catch Simba in his best. Simba wasn't balling. He wasn't the smartest. You know, she went back to seek and find help. And when she found Simba at his lowest, she built Simba up. She inspired Simba. She encouraged and motivated him enough to see that you are a lion. Stop fucking running around with these little peasants and things around here. Come on back. Be a man, face Scar. You are a descendant of royalty. All of this land out here that the sun is blessing is yours. And I'll fight with you if you're strong enough to stand up and be a man, Simba. So this movie, The Lion King, showed me one great thing that I miss from the past cartoon. And that is, Nyla is the star of this movie. Because there would be no king. The story would not end the way that it ended without Nyla being a strong woman and rebelling against her mother and the other women of the village, the other lioness of the village, and saying, I'm not going to sit here and listen to Scar. I'm going to run off and I'm going to find help. And I don't know how I'm going to find it. But I'm not going to do what you weak women and weak people around here doing and settling. I'm going to push and I'm going to seek. And she went and she found. She found Simba. And not only did she find him, he was not what she needed him to be. She had to build him up, inspire him, encourage him, motivate him. And she gave him what he needed to do what he had to do. And in life, that's what we need. You need a woman in your life that's going to push you and inspire you. And I mean, not just have their hand out, looking for you to take care of them. And I'm not saying that a man shouldn't take care of his woman, because a man is going to take care of his woman if he's a man, regardless. He's going to protect regardless. He'll put his life in harm's way if he loves you, even if he can fight or not. So that's not what I'm talking about. I'm saying, as a good man, you need to find a woman who's going to reciprocate that energy. A woman who's going to be strong enough, knowledgeable enough, and intellectual enough to instill into you the power, the inspiration, and encouragement that you may need as a man to reach the level that you're going. Okay? And let me tell you something else. Beside every good man, every great man, every man that accomplished anything worth talking about, there was a woman that was there beside him, just as strong as him. And now let me show you something else. She is his Nyla. Because there are a lot of women out here in the world who give up their future for men. They give up on their inspirations for the man that's in their life. If they see that this man has a greater goal, one that could help her future more than the one that she's chasing. I've seen women disregard their goals and inspire a man, encourage a man, and dedicate years and years of her life, possibly decades, into building a man into the man that he should be, and inspiring and motivating and encouraging him. And then when he get where he is, he gets the big head and think that he is the king all by himself, right? Y'all familiar with that attitude? Y'all familiar with that consciousness? Well, if you got you a Nyla, you better appreciate her. If you are that man that is in a great position right now, and you're very successful in life, and you have the material possessions, and you have the money, you got that woman in your life that supported you and stood by you and fanned your flames so that you can burn that fire, that forest fire that you're burning right now, you better value her. And you better treat her with respect, because it was because of her that you got it. And if you don't realize that, you can lose it just as fast as you got it. All right? That's my analogy on the Lion King movie. That's what I took away from it. And I think that that's a valuable lesson for me as a man, knowing that I ain't got to worry. When I went to go see that movie, you know, I was beginning to think like how other people think about me. You should have your girl, or you could go and get you a girl to go with. And I could have just went and got anybody to go with if I'm trying to look the part or be fake. Nah, I enjoy me, you know. And my thing is, if I don't have a significant other, that's fine. I'm working on me right now so that when I meet Nyla, she ain't going to have that much work to do. But I'm going to allow Nyla to be the strong woman in my life, because I know that in the run of a day, the sun shines during the day. That's right. And I am the sun. But the moon shines at night. And she do not ask for help from the sun. She does her job when it's time for her to do her job, which makes a complete day. All right? Now, once again, I am the homie No Cash, sitting back in my lack thereof, working very hard on me so that I can get where I need to be, so that when I meet my Nyla, we can go on our kingdom, because I am a lion. Once again, I am the homie No Cash, signing off with a big 10-4. Over and out. Peace and love. Y'all stay well and be blessed, and don't let your knight in shining armor pass you by because you're looking for the wrong things. Peace and love.